Friends, it doesn't look like much, maybe to you guys, but this was my Mother's Day gift, and I couldn't be more excited. Happy Monday, y'all. Does the lighting look a little different? Does the background look a little different? That's because we are standing in the full-blown sugar shack. And you're like, full-blown? Yes, that's because see, this be the east side. The east side is complete. We got the west side where all the blending happens. I told y'all back in the summer, we were working towards getting the east side of the sugar shack complete. And Buddy gifted me that 220 breaker for Mother's Day. Y'all, that's the best Mother's Day present other than the Elton John that my daughter sent us to, a couple of years ago. This has been the best Mother's Day gift. I got my 220 breaker. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you what that 220 breaker did for me, as well as show you I dressed it up because moving forward, all the canning, whether that be water bath, whether that be pressure canning, all of that now will be done in the sugar shack. And guys, we worked all weekend. Well, he did. I was just the tool holder. And I didn't do a whole lot. I had to clean up afterwards, but I didn't touch the electrical. So, without further ado, I've got to showcase the other side of the sugar shack. It is complete. Y'all look at this. A stove that works great. I have my Bethany. Now I still have painting to do. See the white trim here? I still have to get my small paintbrush and paint all the facing. See, all the way around? But I'm going to do that this week. But what do you think? I'm going to back up. I did get some curtains right here, so you won't see the rings and the side where the jars are. So when I'm filming, this is about what you guys are going to see right here. And I think it turned out fantastic. But this is what we have been waiting for. And I'm very, very happy. And these curtains, I had found them clearanced. I mean, do they really go? Not what I was looking for, but hey, I'm happy. They have little chickens on them, which makes me happy. It's a checkered print, and it's going to work. You know, this is not my main kitchen, but this set came with valances. So for $5, I couldn't, you know, walk past it. So I'll show you what I did with the valances. And that's what I did with the valances. Now, I will be cutting these, and I have iron-on hemming. So I'm going to make them tight. I have plenty of material, and each one of my salve jars will have a actual cover over them. And thank the Lord for hemming that all you do is iron it on. Because Lord knows, I cannot sew. So yeah, here is the complete picture all the way around. The east side is done. Isn't it cool looking? I have my 3 o'clock coffee. If y'all are wondering why I'm wearing a necklace, let's see, I don't know if y'all can see got my fleur-de-lis necklace. I got some earrings in. That's because I had to go to town this morning for my, what do we call it? Let's call it my quarterly infusion. That's a good word for it. So I'm a little bit sore, guys. I don't think I mentioned to y'all, I might have, I've slept since then, that next week, which was today, Monday, that I would have to go. It just seems like I just went, but every quarter I got to get that little plug put in to keep me going, you know. And then I'll have a mammogram done about the end of June. That's pretty standard now, you know. They had me go every 6 months, but here lately, I say here lately, the last 2 years, I've been able to go once a year, so things look really good for Lippy. But yeah, that was my Mother's Day gift, getting it 220'd. I guess that's what you call it. So yes, we are going to be canning. So I've got my outdoor sink to wash everything. I can come in here, prep, process it, and get it put up in the things that I need to process. I have a ice box out here, and I also have a deep freezer. Well, a deep freezer in the ice box and a box deep freezer. So yes, I spent the weekend hauling all of my canning stuff because, you know, I keep some in the house, some out here. Got it all out here. Everything is set. Nothing's in the house, and it sure did free up a lot of space, guys. Oh my gosh, the space I freed up. So I am tickled pink. Tickled pink that I got that, what is it called? Not a circuit, a breaker. Yeah, a breaker. I think that's what he called it. Anyhow, the breaker's in, the 220 wire, whatever that is, everything is done. Well, I say everything. He's still got to cut the hole out larger and put the larger AC and heat unit that we got last summer. We got to put it in the window because that little one just doesn't do it. But we're ready to go. It's just a matter of cutting the hole out bigger, sticking the new one in, and plugging it up. Because everything now is 220. Oh, and I got something else hung up. Yeah, I ain't had it but like 2 years. But I had plans for it. You know, as we get older, we got to make notes. Let me show you what we finally hung up. And you know what I hung? Because I didn't want to put holes in the walls. Command. It's not a hook. Y'all probably done seen them. The first time I seen them, they have command strips that can go up to 50 pounds. And it's 2 pieces of Velcro. One sticks to whatever you're hanging. The other one, it just Velcros together, and then you peel the sticky and stick it to the wall. That's what all the picture frames, everything I have hung, is hung with. Well, Buddy found the ones that go up to, I think he said 40 pounds. I don't think he got the 50 pound, but anyway, he put 4 of them. He come in a pack of 4, so he went ahead and used all 4. And let me show you what we finally got hung up. I didn't even know they made them. And you know, it was not even $6, I don't think, for that package at Walmart. But they don't have the hooks. It's just flat to hang pictures and stuff on. Had I known them things existed, I'd have been put them in the house instead of putting nails in the wall. Because I can't stand a nail in the wall. So let me show you that, because we got a few minutes. We got a fellowship. I got to catch y'all up on some stuff. Look, y'all, I got me a dry erase board, and now I can put my little notes there because I've got the little tacks. But we finally got it hung up. And, of course, this is where I do my heat sealing and stuff because it gives me a good platform to work with, plenty of space when I'm stacking my Mylar bags. So, yeah, I think it fits perfect there. I can put all my notes. I can look at it when I'm over here mixing, you know, as a reminder to what I need to do. So we were able to get that hung up. But that's not all that I got for Mother's Day. We went on the hunt for a sassafras tree. Well, as we struck out to look at what was on the wood lines, right, at our neighbors' properties and all, Mr. Craig met us in the road. He said, "What y'all doing?" I said, "I'm on a hunt for a sassafras tree." Well, honey, I chop them things down every day, all day. I said, "What you do?" We took off. Let me turn you around and show you what we got. Now, we just have them in water because I've got to get them planted in pots right now. But let me show you how big one of them is. I got a sassafras, 2. Well, 1 definitely. The little puny one, I'm not so sure I'm going to get it rooted, but I'm going to try. And there you have it. I have a sassafras tree. And you see what we did? This is the bucket we're going to power wash and clean. But we've got it just in some water with a piece of wood. But I do see a piece of root sticking up. I'm going to have to submerge it in water. But it's a nice size one. I think it's going to do just fine. Here is the small one. So you see I've just got it in one of my aluminum pans underwater just until when Buddy gets home we're going to try to put some root stimulant and put it in a small pot. Okay, I picked up this board and moved that tendril of the root down and set the board back. I didn't realize it was up in the air, but it'll be fine. Ooh, I have a snack, guys. Oh, mice traps work. Since I caught a couple, there's not been a bite yet, and I see where, oh, there's at least a dozen nice-sized strawberries that I need to harvest for Buddy. But I got me a snack. It's good, but guys, I don't know what it is. Last year they were sweeter. This year they have a tartness to them. I don't know why. I mean, it's sweet, but it's got that little bit of, you know, ooh, that one did. But if you let them go too long, they get soggy, but I don't know why they got a tartness this year. It's crazy. Any of you got the berries in, the blackberries coming in? Do they seem tartar to you than last year? That one almost made me pucker. We're going to drive down and see if we see some more. Because, see, I didn't do a garden update Sunday because we were just out in the garden. What was it, Thursday or Friday? I can't remember. I think it was Thursday or Friday. And I'm also looking as I drive. Y'all know I have to because I can't see that well. And I want to make sure because, take my advice. Don't ever do this. Let me show you. Remember all the mess I've been cleaning up in the garden? I left a pile here and a pile at the other entrance. Well, I'm going to have to get the snow scooper. That's what I call it. Because I don't know what could be laying under there. So take my advice and don't leave something laying down if you got creepy crawlers at your place. So I'm going to have to get that scooped up. But anyway, what I was saying, we had already kind of did a garden update. So I didn't feel like we needed to do another one Sunday. Nothing had changed until I just come out here because this is the first time I've been out today because I had to leave very early this morning. But I do see a couple of more blackberries, so we're going to grab them. Let me set my coffee down. And we'll just walk through the garden and sit down because I got to talk to you guys. I mean, y'all are like family. And, ooh, I got 2. Hang on. So I'm holding 6. I ate one down there. So that's 7 berries today. You know, that's not bad. But now, them other ones, this is their first year coming on. And they are, I'm sure I didn't miss any more. They're loaded, but they're going to be small. They're not going to be large like these Arkansas Travelers. But, hey, when they come on, that's the ones that looks like they're going to come on all at one time. And I'm going to be able to harvest. And I think I saw another one. And then we got to go sit down. Yep, I did see another one. All right, we're going to take a walk and a gander. Everything's just full of life, y'all. Everything is just full of life. It's overcast, which is a good thing. I'm going to have 2 zucchini I can harvest tomorrow. So I probably will. Oh, let's check and see if we got that cherry tomato. Remember they were coming in? Check my squash. Oh, they're doing really good. Okay, where's that cherry tomato, guys? Right here. Yep, it's ready. I'm going to let that one. Yeah, see, it's got a little... Oh, y'all can't see. I got you in a doggone leaf. See, that's got a little green. This one doesn't. Okay, we're just going to walk down this one just to see. But look, they're growing so far out that it's kind of closing in my gap of walking. But that's okay. I'm not going to complain. Uh-oh. It's starting to rain. We won't be sitting in the garden to visit. I got to make it over to Mud and Maple. Nope. I got Mr. Buddy some berries. I'll just put the tomato in my mouth while we ride and talk. Make sure there ain't nothing. Oh, I'm getting wet. Hang on, y'all. All right. Oh, my gosh. That's my first tomato, by the way, of the season. I wish there'd have been more of those. Oh, my butt cheek hurts. Okay, here we go. I don't want to spill coffee. I don't want to lose my berries, but I want to talk to y'all because you're thinking, what kind of video is this, Lippy? Well, y'all may not be seeing much of Buddy and I this week in videos. Well, what am I saying? In videos. We make the videos. Hello, Lippy. You may not be seeing much videos because we hadn't said anything, you know, because you just don't air your business. And I just saw another berry, so we're just going to talk, and I'm going to get off this thing in the rain, and I'm going to get that other berry. Y'all would think we're like crazy people, or I am, over these berries, but hey, it's been quite a few years since Buddy and I had our garden back. I know, oh my, this one was hiding. And see, I don't see that well, guys. That's why I always have to look off. Look at that big one. But anyway, a lot of you know that Mr. Buddy has what they call a double stent stacked in his aorta, his main artery to his heart. That was 7 years ago. Well, Mr. Buddy's been having a few problems, and we go tomorrow to meet with the doctor, his cardiologist, and they're probably setting him up for, of course, his testing. And I'm thinking, by what his doctor said in the past, that he would probably have to have a heart cath for him to really see what's going on, you know. And like I said, he's got those two stents. They're one on top of another one. And he's somewhat experienced the same symptoms as he did before, so we want to act on that. So it's nothing like major bad that I'm sharing with y'all, but I'm sharing with y'all of what's happening this week, and I will keep y'all, you know, up to date in community post. But if I just didn't do video, be like, where's Lippy? What happened to Lippy, you know? Well, nothing's happened to Lippy, but I lost one. That's all right. It can stay there. I'll wash it off. But, you know, Buddy is now at the top of the list. He is priority. And I've got to go back to the sugar shack because I've got some orders I need to fill and take to the post office in the morning. Because last week I missed 3 days of orders because, remember, we didn't have power. And all of my internet is Wi-Fi. Is that what they call it? Wi-Fi to the sugar shack. I don't have a direct line. So I was at the mercy of our light company. Yeah, so, but some of you that's watching, I'm sure you received your orders by now. Because my orders go out pretty fast because I ship everything insured and priority. That's how I ship things. So let me go in there. See, it stopped again. Nope, it's coming back. That's what I understand. We had rain and rain for 4 days off and on like this. All right, let me get the light on. I know I got y'all all up in my face, and I'm sorry. There we go. But that's probably why you won't see any videos, because I'll be with Buddy. You know, let me set y'all right here. Yep, see y'all in the light. See? So that's where I'm going to be, and I'm going to keep y'all up to date. My head's cut off. Hang on. There you go. I'm glad y'all love me, because y'all done clicked off like, who's this crazy woman that can't operate a camera? That'd be Lippy. Just get to know me. But anyway, that's where I'm going to be, and I'm going to keep y'all up to date through community post. And, you know, hey, I may do a video, but I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, we're going to do a video, we're going to do this. Everything is off the calendar. Everything's off except for my orders. But yeah, everything is going to be off the calendar. He wanted to get my shop finished. That way I can, because I mean, it's gardening season. So we was able to get that done and a few other things, and to get prepared for tomorrow and the days following. So I don't want to make it too long. I know y'all are busy, and I'm going to check these orders and get them out and close the shop for today. It feels really good in here, I'll be honest. But it's overcast, so that may be why that little unit's doing so well, because it's overcast. But when the sun's out, y'all, I mean, it's fine if you're sitting, but if you're moving, whew, I break a sweat. So that's where I'm going to be, is with Mr. Buddy. And I will keep y'all posted, you know, with updates. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. So I hope your afternoon is going good, and I hope your morning was a blessed one. Mine was good, and, well, minus the pain. But, hey, I can live through pain. You know, tomorrow it'll be a little bit easier. But as always, stay safe, stay well, and God bless. And if I haven't thanked you enough, thank you for your orders. It definitely helps a lot. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Look for a community post. And a little prayer for Mr. Buddy would be greatly appreciated. Bye, y'all.